Edward Christopher Sheeran MBE, born the 17th of February 1991, is an English singer-songwriter. Born in Halifax, West Yorkshire, and raised in Framlingham, Suffolk, he began writing songs around the age of 11. In early 2011, Sheeran independently released the extended play No. 5 collaborations project. He signed with Asylum Records the same year. Sheeran's debut album, Plus Plus, was released in September 2011 and topped the UK Albums Chart. It contained his first hit single, The A-Team. In 2012, Sheeran won the Brit Awards for Best British Male Solo Artist and British Breakthrough Act. Sheeran's second studio album, Times Multiply, topped charts around the world upon its release in June 2014. It was named the second best-selling album worldwide of 2015. In the same year, Times won Album of the Year at the 2015 Brit Awards, and he received the Ivor Novello Award for Songwriter of the Year from the British Academy of Songwriters, Composers and Authors. A single from Times, Thinking Out Loud, earned him the 2016 Grammy Awards for Song of the Year and Best Pop Solo Performance. Sheeran's third album, Divided by Divide, was released in March 2017, and was the best-selling album worldwide of 2017. The first two singles from the album, Shape of You and Castle on the Hill, broke records in a number of countries by debuting in the top 2 positions of the charts. He also became the first artist to have 2 songs debut in the US top 10 in the same week. By March 2017, Sheeran had accumulated 10 top 10 singles from Divided by on the UK singles chart, breaking the record for most top 10 UK singles from one album. His fourth single from Divided by, Perfect, reached number 1 in the US, Australia and the UK, where it became the Christmas number 1 in 2017. The world's best-selling artist of 2017, he was named the Global Recording Artist of the Year. Released in 2019, his first collaborative album, Number 6 Collaborations Project, debuted at number 1 in most major markets, and spawned 3 UK number 1 singles, I Don't Care, Beautiful People, and Take Me Back to London. His fourth studio album, topped the charts in most major markets in 2021. Sheeran has sold more than 150 million records worldwide, making him one of the world's best-selling music artists. He has 101 million RIA certified units in the US, and 2 of his albums are in the list of the best-selling albums in UK chart history. In December 2019, the official charts company named him Artist of the Decade, with the most combined success in the UK album and singles charts in the 2010s. Globally, Spotify named him the second most streamed Artist of the Decade. Beginning in March 2017, his Divided by tour became the highest grossing of all time in August 2019. An alumnus of the National Youth Theatre in London, Sheeran's acting roles include appearing in the 2019 film Yesterday. Early life and education. Framlingham Castle in Sheeran's hometown. The castle and his upbringing in Framlingham is the subject of his 2017 single, Castle on the Hill. Edward Christopher Sheeran was born in Halifax, West Yorkshire, England on the 17th of February 1991. His early childhood home was on Birchcliffe Road in nearby Hebden Bridge. His father was a curator at Cartwright Hall in Bradford and his mother worked at Manchester City Art Gallery. In December 1995 he moved with his family from Hebden Bridge to Framlingham in Suffolk, where he attended the independent Brandeston Hall Preparatory School, now Framlingham College Prep School, then Thomas Mills High School, also in Framlingham. He has an older brother named Matthew, who works as a composer. Sheeran's parents, John and Imogen, are from London. His paternal grandparents are Irish, and Sheeran has stated that his father is from a very large Catholic family. John is an art curator and lecturer, and Imogen is a culture publicist turned jewelry designer. His parents ran Sheeran Lock, an independent art consultancy, from 1990 to 2010. Sheeran sang at a local church choir at the age of 4, learned how to play the guitar at age 11, and began writing songs while at Thomas Mills High School in Framlingham. He also played the cello when he was younger. A 2004 school report described him as a natural performer, and his classmate also voted him most likely to be famous. He was accepted at the National Youth Theatre in London as a teenager. He successfully auditioned for Youth Music Theatre UK in 2007 and joined their production of Frankenstein, a new musical in Plymouth. He is a patron of Youth Music Theatre UK, now renamed British Youth Music Theatre, and of Access to Music, where he studied artist development. Sheeran is a second cousin of Northern Irish broadcaster Gordon Burns, who hosted the British game show The Krypton Factor. 2004-2010 Career beginnings. Sheeran performing at the Ipswich Arts Festival in July 2010. Sheeran began recording music in 2004 and at the age of 13 independently released his first collection of work titled Spinning Man. He has been friends with fellow English singer Passenger since he was 15, with the two playing the same gig in Cambridge. He moved to London in 2008 and began playing in small venues. In 2008, he auditioned for the ITV series Britannia High. He also opened for Nizlopi in Norwich in April 2008 after being one of their guitar technicians. In the autumn of 2009, Sheeran began studying music at the Academy of Contemporary Music (ACM) in Guildford, Surrey as an undergraduate at the age 18, but left without permission in the same year to support hip-hop artist Just Jack. He released another EP in 2009, You Need Me, and also collaborated several times with Essex singer Ledra Chapman, including CeeLo Green's Fuck You. In February 2010, Sheeran posted a video through SB TV, a channel launched by British entrepreneur Jamal Edwards, and rapper Example invited Sheeran to tour with him. In the same month, he also released his critically acclaimed Loose Change 8, which featured his future debut single, The A-Team. 2019-2022, number 6 collaborations project, 4th studio album, ==. On the 10th of May 2019, Sheeran released the single, I Don't Care, a duet with Justin Bieber, from his 4th studio album number 6 collaborations project. On Spotify, I Don't Care debuted with 10.977 million daily global streams, breaking the platform's single-day streaming record. The song debuted at number 1 in the UK, Australia and other markets, and number 2 in the US. On the 31st of May, Cross Me, featuring Chance the Rapper and PNB Rock, debuted at number 9 in the UK. Released on the 28th of June 2019, Beautiful People, featuring Khalid, debuted at number 3 in the UK and number 4 in Australia. On the 5th of July, Sheeran released 2 new songs, Best Part of Me, featuring Yebba, and Blow, with Bruno Mars and Chris Stapleton. On the 12th of July, he released the album, along with Antisocial with Travis Scott. The album debuted at number 1 in the UK, the US, Australia and other markets. As of the 9th of August 2019, his 4 albums have spent a combined 41 weeks at number 1 in the UK, the most weeks at number 1 in the UK album charts in the 2010s, 5 weeks more than Adele in second. On the 26th of August, Sheeran wrapped up the 260-show Divide tour with the last of 4 homecoming gigs in Ipswich, Suffolk. The tour included, for example, his performance for over 100,000 people at Malmi Airport in Helsinki, Finland on the 24th of July. On the 30th of August, the 7th single from the album, Take Me Back to London, featuring Stormzy, reached number 1 in the UK. 2023 present, 5th studio album, Subtract. On 1 March 2023, Sheeran officially announced on all social media platforms that his 5th studio album, Subtract, will be released on the 5th of May 2023. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel.